Top of the morning, y'all. Well, look, I guess it's all going according to plan, ain't it? It's just wild to watch. And look, there will come a day, biblically, we all know this, when America gets involved. When America gets involved, you're going to have a whole alliance of evil countries conspiring to crash the dollar. That's why I have silver. That's why I have gold. I used to collect baseball cards. Now I want to have some kind of net worth when the dollar is worth about a penny. And that's what we're quickly coming to. So if you've never checked them out before, I just want to tell you, I'm going to put the link below, protectwithbuddy.com. Just look into this, no minimum, and you get to physically hold it in your hand. Link is below. So do y'all remember, I quote one of my favorite movies all the time. It's the movie Shooter with Mark Wahlberg, and they're up on a mountain, and he's telling Mark, he's like, don't you get it? Don't you understand what's going on here? There are no Democrats in D.C. There are no Republicans. It's only the haves and the have-nots. Well, we just found out that there was a Republican and a Democrat congressman, both who sit on the Armed Services Committee. Coincidentally, they both bought the same stock. It's called L3 Harris, LHX, whatever LHX is. I'm not really privy to all that kind of stuff, but I do know that it's the 6th largest defense contractor in the USA. And it happens to be plus 17 in the past month they bought it. Interesting, ain't it? Now look, I hope y'all can appreciate the fact that, yes, I am a conservative, a hardcore conservative. I live in Mississippi. I mean, come on. I do call out Republicans on this channel for the evil when they commit it. Matter of fact, I don't get invited to a whole lot of Republican events because they can't pay me to funnel their agenda. Okay, when I was in country music and they all went woke, I told Nashville this same dadgum thing, so y'all know my history. So there's a man named Gil Cisneros, and he represents California. He bought about $15,000 of this L3 Harris stock. But the worst offender, even worse than that, was actually the Republican, Mark Wayne Mullen. According to NASDAQ.com, in case you don't believe me, I'm gonna put the graphic up over here. Mark Wayne Mullen bought up to $100,000 in the last 30 days of L3 Harris stock. He represents the state of Oklahoma, y'all. How do you Oklahomans feel about that? Actors, y'all, they're all actors. That's what Nashville taught me in country music, because it's the same exact thing in DC. They play the good old boy card and everybody believes it and they get voted in, and now all of a sudden they're a congressman, except it ain't true. Except time goes by and you finally see their true colors. I'd say 5 to 10%, y'all. 5 to 10% of all these people are not actors, they're actually the real thing. I've seen Mark Wayne Mullen's office. He's got a bunch of football helmets up there. He's got a big old American flag in his office. He's even got a 1972 Chevy K10 to try to work on my heartstrings, okay? That still don't work because I know who he really is. You can always play the good old boy card all you want. It still don't make him one of us. You don't profit off of the backs of war with insider trader knowledge because of the fact that you sit on a committee. It's just wrong. It's sick. And y'all, I'm gonna say this too. We don't hate Congress enough. Because if we did, this would be long since illegal. I guess Mark Wayne Mullen's not even his fault because it's legal. It's our fault for putting up with this crap so long. I want y'all to consider something though. Right now, as we speak, Trump is going after Tulsi Gabbard. And he's demeaning her, saying, I don't care what she says, whatever she says, there's no nukes in Iran, and I don't care what she says, I'm gonna do my thing. He's also going after Tucker Carlson, of all people, who's just saying, I want peace. I would like to prefer to stay out of this. Yeah, Tucker, I'm on Team Tucker for this one. Unless we find undeniable proof, and you go and address the nation and say, we've got proof that they not only have a nuke, but they're ready to launch it, y'all. Then I guess at that point we just go 1990 Mike Tyson on them because we got no choice. I know Lindsey Graham cannot wait for World War III, but me as a dad, I would like to see my boys play football games on Friday night this fall. That's just me. Any other parents out there, grandparents out there feel the same way? So I tried really hard to find a silver lining in all this, and all I can think of is, finally, we've got some bipartisanship, you know? We finally have some bipartisanship. I guess if they can't buy, then we don't know when the time to buy is as well. I mean, we just follow in their lead. In all seriousness, this should sicken you because war is just a racket that benefits both Democrats and Republicans, and it exposes, our troops to harm's way. And it just gets our citizens involved, and it's really, really a bad thing. And I'm not down with it unless we have zero other choices. Y'all think about Pete Rose. Couldn't bet on himself. He gets a lifetime ban from the Hall of Fame. He was disgraced everywhere he went his entire life, and all he wanted to do was bet on himself to win, to support his team. In Major League Baseball, I looked up the rule book, y'all, and if a player bets on something he's not involved in, he can get suspended for a year. If he bets on a game that he is involved in, player or umpire or coach, okay, lifetime ban. But in the United States Congress, you get a high five from your buddies in the hallway, and everybody wishes they did it themselves, and probably a ranch house in Montana somewhere. So I guess I'll just look at the bright side. As a child of the 80s and 90s, I'm well trained to hide underneath my wooden school desk if it all pops off. This stuff should sicken you. Oklahoma, I'm really sorry to give you this news, but we have to let each other know where the evil is. And that's it right there. Y'all be good.